Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Love Tarot card reading for the month of February. I'm just testing the waters really to see if people are interested in love readings. So I thought I'd try it for February because it's Valentine's Day in February as well. So I'll just see what you think really, and if you like it. So today I'll be using the Rider-Waite cards and the Whisper of Love cards. It's not going to be an overly long reading, but just going to kind of talk about the energies and the general messages for you for February. So let's get started. Okay, Capricorn. So messages for love for Capricorn, please, for February. Messages for love for Capricorn, please, for February this year. King of Cups, somebody who's very emotionally stable, a beautiful card of a really emotionally evolved man or woman, male or female, the energies, but very emotionally stable card and person. This is lovely. See if he comes out again. Messages, please, for Capricorn, for love, for February. Okay, Capricorn, let's see the first card we have is the Eight of Cups. Okay then. Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. Great, okay. Let's choose a couple of the Whispers of Love cards. Messages, please. Oh, I wanted to fell out. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, nice message there for you, Capricorn. Another message, please, for Capricorn, for love, for the month of February, please. Message for Capricorn, for the month of February, for love. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Okay. I think that might go hand in hand with do something for someone as well, to be honest. Okay, so we have the start off, we've got Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is, I feel, with the Eight of Cups starting your reading here, there is a feeling that you've either emotionally withdrawn from a relationship, or you're physically walking away from something or a relationship that no longer serves you. In the kind of context of love, it can point to someone feeling, or yourself feeling, unfulfilled or dissatisfied in your current emotional situation. And this dissatisfaction is leading a desire for you to want to change and leave. This card doesn't necessarily have to be a physical journey. It can actually be a self-discovery journey. The need to leave behind something that no longer emotionally is satisfying. And even though it will be difficult, it might be difficult, it could indicate that either you or your partner is considering leaving a relationship if you haven't already. Or you may be going through a period of emotional detachment in order to find more fulfillment elsewhere. And I feel that this has come about because there's a sense of unfairness or imbalance in the relationship. It suggests that there isn't give and take, and there's a need for equal give and take. It kind of points to an imbalance in that relationship, where one person may be giving more than receiving, or vice versa. But unfortunately, when this happens in a relationship, this imbalance, it tends to lead to feelings of resentment or emotional dissatisfaction. So it's interesting with that, because with this card here, do something for someone, give your attention to another. And also with this card here, treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Now, if it's yourself that isn't giving enough in this relationship, and your partner's giving more in the relationship than you are, then I think it's a message to you to do something nice for them and pay attention to them and also treasure them. But this could be a message, the fact that if you're not feeling that the relationship's equal and you're not receiving enough attention, love, emotional support, then this is what you want. You want someone to do something nice for you and give you attention. And you want to feel treasured by your loved ones. And you want to feel loved as well. And maybe this is why you don't feel these things. And this is why there's this walking away. Maybe you, like I say, you might not have, or might not want to physically walk away, but you're emotionally detaching yourself in some ways. And it is down to this imbalance. It does, it leads to resentment in relationships. If you feel taken for granted, if it's unequal, one's given more than the other, and it feels like a rejection. But it's important to kind of address these dynamics, and you may be addressing these dynamics in February, because you are starting to emotionally detach from the relationship as well. But it's important to kind of give your relationship a chance. To restore that balance, because it could lead to greater emotional fulfillment. And you could kind of, if the partner started giving more, paying more attention to you, treasuring you more, stop taking you for granted, that emotional fulfillment that you have been missing out on could return. Because there is a sense of, with the Hermit as well, the Hermit is a card of introspection. It can be a card of solitude as well, but it's very much a card of inner wisdom. And in love, this card can suggest a need for reflection. And again, it can suggest even withdrawal from the relationship for a time. And that's in order to gain some clarity or insight. The Hermit does suggest you taking time to be alone, to kind of reflect on your needs, desires, and feelings, but it doesn't necessarily mean physically leaving a relationship. It could just be time by yourself to reflect. And this might be a period where yourself or your partner needs space to find their emotional truth or their own truth. I feel that maybe you're going through some sort of spiritual growth at the moment. I feel there's some sort of emotional spiritual growth with this card, which could lead you or your partner to take a step back from your relationship to focus on your personal development. But I feel that it's time to work on you with the Hermit coming up. But it's definitely, with these cards, there's definitely a time of emotional reflection here. And I feel that it's a sense of realigning yourself in your love life because of feeling unfulfilled or dissatisfied. Because all you want is balance and fairness in how emotional energy is shared. And the need for the introspection suggests that you or your partner might require some time apart or a period of self-reflection to gain clarity about the relationship. Like I say, you don't necessarily have to leave each other or end the relationship, but it is time to reflect on what you want from the relationship. And it is possible that a shift is needed. And it can be a shift for them through emotional withdrawal to assess your feelings, or literally taking a break to restore balance in that relationship. But the general message I feel is saying to honour your needs for personal space and introspection. I think you're going through a period of just determining whether you are truly happy and in whether this relationship is fulfilling your emotional needs, but only you know that. And I think, but it's definitely to have that conversation of why you're feeling this way, which is really important as well if you want to salvage the relationship. But there's, I think you may have already emotionally withdrawn already. But it's important that your partner knows why. as well, which is really important. Yeah, so that's the general feel for February as well. So I'm generally feeling maybe you are single already. Maybe this has happened. You've walked away because of this, and you're seeking a more equal relationship. There's you've got give and take there, and you're just on a journey of introspection at the moment to really kind of find out what you want from your next relationship as well. Which, at the end of the day, if you have had an ending relationship, it's a great time to do that. I think it's really important to go through this emotional change or reflection, just to realign what you want in your life. And it's obvious you want to have attention, you want to feel loved and have attention, and you want to feel treasured, which everyone deserves at the end of the day. So I hope that reading resonated in some way for you. If it did, I'd be really grateful if you let me know. If you liked the video, that'd be amazing. If you want to hear from me again, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope whatever's going on here as well for you, I hope it's all resolved and you can find that emotional fulfillment that you need as well. And hope to see you again. Take care.